Hi, Suzanne Stoddart here from Legitimate Affiliate Training, and today I want to review Trendio. This is a product by Dr. Amit Pareek, Ashal Goswami, and Atul Pareek. I want to help you decide if this is a good strategy for you to use to make money online. I'll quickly show you the sales page, and then we'll go inside the product so I can show you how this software works, okay? I'll then show you the upsells, the pros and cons, and then give you my recommendation based on my years of working online. So stick with me, okay? Because there's some things that you absolutely need to know before buying this product. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell. That way you'll know when I next upload a new and helpful video. And if you're already sure you want this product, my link to Trendio is below for immediate access as well as more free bonuses. So let's take a quick look at this sales page. According to the vendors, this is a breakthrough AI technology that creates traffic-pulling websites packed with trendy content and videos from just one keyword in 60 seconds. Well, I'm not sure about the 60 seconds. They say it works with any niche, that you don't have to create content on your own. It drives a ton of free viral traffic. Well, we'll take a look at that when we get inside, okay? It has ways of monetizing your content. And as they say, you get your commercial license included if you have clients you want to do this for. Now, as you scroll down, and I'll let you read this on your own, okay? They do give you a lot of information about what this product provides for you, which is a nice refreshing change considering a lot of sales pages are just lies and hype. This one does tell you what you'll be getting. You're also going to be getting some bonuses if you purchase this product through this launch. And I wanted to tell you that I'll be providing you some bonuses as well. They have graciously allowed me to choose some of their products, and I picked out the ones that I thought would be helpful to you with this purchase. And down at the bottom here, they show you the two different price points they have available. And they come to either $34 for personal or $37 for the commercial version. And as you can see, all of the bonuses only come with the commercial version, okay? But there is a coupon right now for $5 off if you type in Trendio early. Okay, let's take a look inside to see what you're getting. This is the dashboard of your copy when you buy one. Now I've got my own here so that I could test it out thoroughly. The first thing it does automatically is walk you through a quick walkthrough like this, okay? And then once you've gone through it once, it won't pop up again unless you click this icon. The next icon is your training. And they've got all of these training videos in here to show you how to use this software. Now they're all pretty good and some are quite detailed. But I did find a couple of things missing, like under monetization. I was looking for how to add AdSense because on the sales page it says that's one of the monetization methods, but I couldn't find anything about that. You'll get your notifications here when there are some, and this gear icon is where you will initially integrate all your different services. Any online business should be creating an email list, and for that you will need an autoresponder. There is an additional cost to this, but these are all the different ones that you can integrate with. I personally use GetResponse. They're just an amazing company and their support is impeccable. You can then integrate any of your CRM platforms. If you use any webinar platforms, you can integrate your accounts on Twitter, LinkedIn, Tumblr, Reddit, Blogger, or VK. It doesn't really show you how to do this. You'll kind of have to do a little bit of research to figure out how to get these consumer keys and secrets if needed. Notice Reddit, you just need client ID, that type of thing. Next is to integrate with any advertisements you want to put on here. So if you're an Amazon affiliate, or if you want to add any image banners, and I'll show you how I did that. This is to integrate with content providers. So you get an API key from different news sites, e-zine articles, Pixabay and Pexels, and of course the YouTube API to draw from YouTube videos. Next are your social media integrations. So you would want to add again the URLs in here. Your slider settings. This is for your website. And this is where you will include images and your call to action button. And I'll show you that in a sec. Your web form settings is to set this little form that is on the sidebar of your website. So you can change what it says, attach it to your autoresponder, and then add a URL link depending on what it is you're providing. The legal settings is where they provide you with a generic privacy policy and terms and conditions. And in here you would have to come in and just add your own domain name, make any changes that you need, and then click Save. Team management and client management is if you're running a commercial business. Business settings is where you're adding the name to your website, you're adding your business logo and a favicon and all your personal details. So the first thing you're going to want to do is create lists. And this is again for your autoresponder, and you'll probably want to segment your visitors according to specific lists. Now I had named my website Healthy Living, so it automatically created one for me, and you can go ahead and add as many as you want by just clicking here, giving it a name, selecting whichever autoresponder you've integrated, and the list that you've created in that autoresponder, and click Save. Next down here is your actual site. And the first thing you can do is create categories for your videos. So I chose the name Healthy Living for my test website, and I created a couple of categories called movement and food. And you can add as many as you want. You would just name it, give a description, upload an image. So you can add as many categories as you like, depending on what your niche is. So once you've got your categories in place, then you can start choosing what videos you want to show. So to add new videos to your site, you click on Add New. You would select the category you want to put them in and what video platform you want to use. Now I have not attached my YouTube API because this is a test site and I don't really want to do that. But we'll go to Vimeo and we'll use the keyword healthy diets. And here are the videos that it pulled up. Now you would want to make sure that you look at each one and decide which one suits your website. Okay, I wouldn't just randomly click on all the boxes because some of these may not be relevant. Let's click on this one here and Healthy Bites and click Add Videos. And there you go. These two have now been added to all the other ones that were on my site. The next section is Article. And again, you can create as many categories as you want. I simply repeated the same as my video categories. And then click on Article to start adding articles. And to do that, click on Add New. Now you can either manually create your own blog article, and I would imagine most of you won't do this because that kind of defeats the purpose of having a software that does everything for you. So you would click from Content Provider. From here, you would select the API key. Now you remember when I showed you up here about integrating all the different APIs? This is all the ones that came up when I did that. And then you can also pull from eZine Articles, Wikipedia, an RSS feed URL if you have one, and an authority URL. This is one that I tested because I didn't want to be breaking copyright law by stealing someone's article, and I discovered that if I found an article that I liked, like this one here, and copied the URL, came back to the software and added it here, it brings it up down here. So now click on the article, click Add Article, and it's added to my website. So to make sure that it wasn't stealing content, I went to View. So this is my website here. And notice that it just grabs a snippet of the top of the article. And when you click Read More, it brings you to the site where the article is hosted. So that was good to see. I knew that this wasn't stealing content per se, okay? So you can add as many articles as you want for your niche simply by choosing whichever news API it is. Now, granted, it might be a little limited depending on your niche, but just for a test, I decided to choose CNBC, let's say, with the keyword health, and sometimes it just doesn't work. Okay, so you'll have to find something that you think may have articles related to your niche. Let's try USA Today. And there you go. It pulls up quite a few articles. And like I said before, you're going to have to go through these and see which ones are relevant to your niche. Okay, let's go to automation. And to create a new automation, you would name it. So we'll put food under articles. We'll select a category, choose an API, pick Mashable this time, and a keyword. And you can decide how many times you want articles to be added to your site. You can add them hourly, weekly, or monthly. The number of posts that you want. So let's say 1 per hour. And we can choose a date. So let's say we want that to start right now. And maybe we want it to run until the end of the month. So the nice thing about this automation is that your website is always going to be updating and having fresh content added to it. Next, let's go to get traffic and social campaign. So the first thing you need to do is to enter the name of your campaign. I'll do an article campaign, choose the category, and then choose the list that you want to use. And then you can choose whichever article you want to use for your campaign. Click Next. Now this is where you would have had to have integrated all of your accounts up here in order for this to work. I hadn't done that yet. So let's use Twitter. And if you haven't integrated, you click here and you would have to enter all of this information before you can create a campaign for your Twitter account. Now this is the problem I have with the idea that you're going to be getting all this traffic from these sites. And what I mean by that is, who are your Twitter followers? Who follows you on LinkedIn? And on Tumblr or Reddit or Blogger, have you worked long enough on these sites and submitted enough articles that you have people that are interested in your content? Because this is the whole idea behind targeted traffic. If you don't have people who are interested in purchasing what you're promoting on this website, you're not going to make any money, right? Next is monetization. Now, this is a section that you can add pop-ups to your website and add side banner ads, things like that. So to create a new campaign brings you to this section. You would name your campaign, and then you would choose one of the templates that they provide here for you. And there is quite a variety. There are those that are a great opt-in template if you're growing your email list. There are those that are great if you're offering a discount on a product or something that you want to give away. And everything can be edited, and it shows up here. And you can come back and edit it, duplicate it, take a look at it, or delete it. Next is library. Now you can upload your own images, as I did here, and you can also add API codes to Pixabay or Pexels. I did both, and let's just choose a category, and you can see how they all come up. Okay, and this is all from 2 sites online where it's free for you to use these images. So again, you're not breaking any rules by using these, and it's quite handy to have these all available right in your back office here. Next are your stats, and you of course can get stats on all the different portions of your website. Okay, and that is available for video, article, and your social media sites. And this is where you would access the bonuses that they talked about on the sales page. So this is what the website looks like, and I spent a little bit of time playing on this. I tried uploading the business name, and I had a heck of a time trying to get it as big as I did. So you'll have to play around with that. Your website will have articles or videos. These are the slides. And as you can see in this section here, when you click on slide or sections, you can have up to 5 slides. And this would be another form of monetization, because what you would do is add your image, add a call to action button, and then link it to whatever product you're promoting. Okay, and that would be right here. Then you've got your categories showing down here. And this is what the API settings have been pulling up. So these articles are going to be changing all the time. If you want to look at the videos, these are the different videos that I quickly added. And if you look to the side here, do you remember this one here? When we go inside and click on web form settings, that was this little pop-up here. That's it here, okay? So the different ways to monetize is of course your slides. This you could use to monetize or just grow your email list. And this was a banner image that I just quickly put together that would have another clickable link on it. Now let's take a quick look at the upsells. So your front end product is either the $34 price point or the $37. And don't forget, you do get a $5 off coupon and a lot of bonuses with the commercial price point. You're then presented with the Elite monthly or just the Elite one-time cost. Now this is just a way to get you to pay the one-time cost, right? Who's going to want to pay $37 a month when you can get it for a one-time cost of $97? And this gives you more theme colors. You can do unlimited videos and articles. Okay, so it shows you all of the different features that you get. And there is a downsell to that for $47. And the only difference is that you can only create 100 businesses and websites instead of unlimited. Then you have your enterprise upsell, the personal version for $47 or the commercial version for $67. And from what I can see here, they're identical. So why wouldn't you get the $47 version? You then can get the reseller license. There is a $47 version that allows you 100 licenses, or you can get the unlimited version for $97 and sell as many as you like and keep 100% of the profits. You then get the agency license. And this allows you to use the software for either 100 clients for $47 or unlimited clients for $67. They also offer you a Trendio bundle offer. So you can get the main offer and all the upsells for $297 one time. So what are the pros and cons of this product? Well, one pro is that this software does work. After testing it myself, things work well inside, and they give you many options to work with. Another pro is that it can work with any niche. Though it may take you a little longer than 60 seconds to search for relevant articles and videos, you have the ability to choose only the ones your audience would be interested in. Another pro is that this is copyright safe. When you click on an article or a video link, you're taken to the appropriate site to view it, so you're not breaking copyright law. Another pro is that your site is constantly updating. Because you're utilizing RSS feeds, your content is continually being updated and changing with the trending topics. Now, the cons would be that I don't think this is really beginner friendly. There's actually quite a lot more involved to getting a truly good-looking website than what you're taught in the training. You'll need to access their support or do your own online research. Another con is the poor traffic sources. Like most make money online products, the free built-in traffic is not going to attract the targeted traffic you hope for. It all depends where you have accounts and how many viewers you're already getting. Are those followers interested in what you have to offer? That's the only way you're going to be making any kind of money online. And the last con, I think, is that this is a one-time cost software. Software like this needs to be constantly updated and maintained, and that just costs money. So where are they getting this money to do this if everybody only pays one time? Just something to keep in mind. But from what I can see, at least this vendor has multiple products that are still operational after quite some time. So my recommendation is that this software is fine and does what it promises to do. I'm just concerned for total beginners out there thinking that you'll be making money by the end of the week. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of work to rank anything, so the thought that you can just sit back and see the money rolling in just isn't true. If you've never done affiliate marketing before, I highly recommend you click on my legitimate affiliate training link below for some free training, and it'll get you started with your own successful online business. So thanks so much for watching my review today. If you're new here, would you please subscribe and don't forget the bell. If you have any questions or comments about the software, just leave them below and I'll get right back to you. So until next time, keep doing your research. Cheers.